For reserves, best place to look is the Defence Force recruiting website, looking at what role you actually want to get into. Maybe to prepare, you'd try to speak to someone in person that is actually performing the reserve role that you actually want to get into. Just get a basic idea, and then it will actually help you in the interview if you actually go for it. I think the minimum requirements year 10.
Probably in most cases. Yeah, year 10, basic English and math.
Yeah, I'm currently in reserves now. I'm also studying full-time at uni, doing physiotherapy, and I also have just a part-time job, a civilian job on the side. So doing the defence work actually just helps get like a bit of that pocket money in as well. It's good for your resume as well, showing you have the drive and you're able to take responsibility, especially for yourself and other people.
For airbase protection and security, obviously, yes, that is a reserve role. It is available in Brisbane, Adelaide and Newcastle at the moment. That's where they are recruiting. You can find that information online.
I just recently got back from Malaysia. I've travelled to a few different areas between my 6 years, including also deploying. Within that as well, you also have our online periods as well. When we are online, you'll get to go to places like Guam, to America. There's Diego Garcia, which is around the Maldives, and then also, like I said, Malaysia as well.
So probably one of the most enjoyable things, in line with the travelling all over the world and all over Australia, is constantly meeting new people, not just from Australia but obviously from the coalition partner forces like the American forces, and just seeing how they operate and they work. Yeah, just making friends all across the world really.
Yeah, it's the same for me. Being deployed over to UAE, getting to work with other forces, you get to meet new people and people from other countries. We get good friendships from there, as well as within the job role you get some good strong friendships developed through there.
I've experienced flying in many different aircraft as well, so that's always an enjoyable experience. Like in Darwin, we flew in the back of a King Salmon with the back down, so we could just, we were flying around Darwin looking down at the ground, which is so far away.
Sounds unreal.
So there's definitely lots of different options with courses and training, multitude of weapon systems. As the vehicles behind us, you get all the vehicle qualifications as well. Learn how to secure aircraft. Each aircraft has its specific points that you need to train to secure. All the different airfield stuff, working how to operate on an airfield safely. So there's a massive range of skills that you need to learn to do these jobs.
Being a security role, you're kind of expected to know how to defend yourself. We get taught the basic self-defense. I think airfield defense guards go more into it.
Yeah, so again, we just get a little bit more of an advanced training for our self-defense, but it's pretty on par with what they do. There's not really too much more into it. With Airfield Defence Guards, we work with the rest of security forces. We also do ASO tasking, which is aircraft security operations. So we help secure planes if they're going into locations that don't meet the security requirements that the Air Force have for them. So we also work with pilots, the load teams. So we work with almost all musterings. Yeah, we get to work with a broad range of people within Air Force.
Yes, obviously being security forces, we've got police guys, we've got security guys, we've got the airfield defence guards, ground defence officers. We also have like logistics staff, admin staff supporting the squadron as we go through as well. And being responsible for securing all of Air Force's assets, we do work closely with pretty much every other squadron in the Air Force when we deploy to look after their stuff. So all the flying squadrons, all their support staff. So yeah, we do work quite closely with the rest of the Air Force a lot of the time.
If you are interested in the security role, I'd just say do your research, make sure you're going into the job you want. If you aren't really too fit now, start just that basic level of fitness. You don't have to be an athlete, and that they do get you to the physical standard that you need to be.
Yeah, and obviously, as I said before, go to your DFR, get them to put you in touch with somebody in that job role, and there are options to obviously come and have a look, come down to the squadron, see if it's what you actually want to do, and obviously maybe have a bit of an experience in all those different roles.